Hello, my fellow YouTubers. This is the Life Professor. This is my second video, and today I'm going to talk about human energy. We're going to focus on the 4 most basic ways that your body receives and gets energy. We're going to talk about some benefits. We're going to talk about some ways to improve your energy, because there's a lot of people out there overstressed, overworked, tired all the time. And it's really simple to flip that around and be getting more energy on a daily basis than you're expending out. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it, because I don't want this video to be too long and I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Number 1, the most basic way that our body gets energy is breathing. Every time you take in a breath, you're giving your body more energy. And yeah, I know that happens on its own. You're not sitting there saying, okay, breathe in, okay, breathe out. But you do have the ability to retrain your body to breathe better. There's a lot of people out there who are shallow breathers, are breathing into their chest as opposed to into their abdomen, not using their lungs fully. So if you just sit in for 5 minutes a day and just focus on your breathing, the same way you did when you were little and taught yourself how to breathe out of your nose instead of out of your mouth, or the same way as when you exercise, you have a rhythm to it. You can affect the rhythm of your breathing, the depth, the quality, all that good stuff. Anyone who's ever exercised and gotten through that period where they were fighting for breath to hit their second wind, I mean, stuff like that happens for a reason. That requires you putting in time, energy, and effort. The number 2 thing, and the thing that people probably slack on the most, and is the easiest, is just drinking water. Our body's 75% water. You have a certain amount of water you need to get on a daily basis, depending on your activity level and your weight. And so many people disregard it. They act like water is, gold, or like it's hard to get, or like they don't know where it's at. You don't know how many people, as a massage therapist, I ask on a daily basis, how much water do you drink? And they look at me like a deer in headlights, like, what language am I speaking? So many people, are just hurting themselves. You should not know how much coffee you drink every day. Oh, I have 3 cups of coffee every day. Or I have a 2-liter bottle of soda every day. You shouldn't know how much soda you drink. You shouldn't know how much alcohol you're drinking. And then you're clueless as to how much water you're drinking on a daily basis. Don't do that. So the best way to fix this is real simple. Start paying attention to how much water you're drinking every day. Do it for a week. Do it for a couple weeks. Write it down. Oh no, you're going to have to actually write something down. And then increase it. 16 ounces at a time is what I tell people. So add 1 16-ounce glass of water a day for 2 weeks. Then add a second one for 2 weeks. Now you've done it for 30 days. And see how you feel. See what you notice. See what happens. I guarantee you, you're going to notice beneficial effects. All right. The number 3 thing, and everybody does it, and no one has enough time in the day. It's real simple. The number 3 thing that helps your body get energy is consistent sleep. All of these things on a daily basis. Breathing obviously is a daily basis. I mean, how long are you going to live if you stop breathing? 3 minutes? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? It's not going to be very long. You don't get days. And that's why it's in that order. Water is number 2. Like, you've got, what, 3 to 5 days if you don't drink any liquid at all before your body shuts down. Sleep is number 3. Yeah, there's lots of people out there with insomnia, or they're sleep deprived, or what have you. But they're all still getting some sleep, whether it's 1 hour a night, or 2, or 10 minutes here and there. If you go 72 straight hours, and yeah, I had to look it up, but if you go 72 straight hours without closing your eyes and getting some sleep, generally you're going to start hallucinating. So you can't go a month without sleep. It's not happening. And sleep, the other thing about sleep is that's when your body does the most healing. That's when you're regenerating your cells the most. That's when, you know, if you get a cut, it's healing up. That's when your body rests and rebuilds itself. So if you're not getting enough sleep, you're not going to be healing properly. You're not going to be regenerating your cells properly. And that's everything. That's your brain cells. That's your digestive cells. That's your immune system. Obviously, you're going to not be thinking as sharp. Your immune system isn't going to be working as well. You're going to be getting sick more often, etc., if you're not getting sleep. Right? So, figure out how much sleep you need, whether it's 6 hours a night, 7 hours a night, 10 hours a night, and make a point to give yourself that. These things are about rewarding yourself. It's not about punishing yourself. It's not about beating yourself up. These are all very simple things that everybody can do, and it's not even costing you money. Like, it doesn't cost you money to focus on your breathing and change it. It doesn't cost you money to get water. You can get water at work. You can go to a 7-Eleven and get a cup of water for free. Like, you're not getting charged for water, so you don't have any excuse not to be getting water. Same thing with sleep. I mean, all you got to do is lay down and go to bed. Turn off the TV, turn off the radio, turn off the computer, and rest. The fourth thing, of course, is your nutrition, your food. So many people are, eating poorly, eating once a day, skipping breakfast, eating stuff with no nutritional value. Like, fast food is not meant for you to live off of. There's also a lot of, GMOs and all that stuff. I'm not going to get into all that. If the food you're eating has a high nutritional value or not. A cup of coffee should not be your breakfast. Fast food, whatever it is, should not be 50% of your intake on a daily basis or a weekly basis or a monthly basis or more. Like, you need to be eating green vegetables and fruit and lean proteins, probably getting a multivitamin, etc., etc., etc. So if you're eating one meal a day, you're hurting yourself. You're not helping yourself. If your food consists of, if you're having fast food 3, 4, or 5 times a week for lunch, you're not helping yourself. You're hurting yourself. It's really that simple. Like, these are meant to make you feel better, make you have more energy, make you have a higher quality of life. It's that simple. That's how your body gets energy. And then on the flip side of that, you need balance. You need balance in releasing energy that's not serving you. You're getting stressed out at work. You need to figure out things that you enjoy doing and make time to do them. Whether that's reading, hiking, going to the gym, playing sports, playing an instrument, painting, artsy stuff, whatever it is. Make time. You gotta think, if you're working 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week, and your downtime, which I'm not talking about sitting around the TV as downtime, talking about things that engage your brain but are relaxing, that you enjoy. If you're only doing that 30 minutes a week, 40, 50, 60 hours of work for 30 minutes of actual relaxation and stress relief, that's not going to get it. You need, an hour, 3 times a week. And it doesn't have to be the same thing. It's up to you to figure out what those things are. Like I said, whether it's working out, playing sports, poker night, a book club, whatever. Make time for those things. You only have so much energy to use. If you're just giving all the time, that's why you're getting sick. That's why you're worn out. That's why you're getting burnout. That's why you're not enjoying your job, etc., etc. All right, well, I already made it longer than I wanted to. I'm going to leave it at that. Another good way for you to improve your energy and release stuff that's not serving you is meditation. And so in my next video, I'm going to do some stuff about meditation and about grounding yourself, about connecting to the earth and connecting to the universe and being able to let go of stuff that you don't need to be holding on to. But all right, I hope this helped you. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them in. I'll be happy to answer them. And of course, remember to subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends. Have a good night, have a good weekend, and get yourself some more energy. Namaste.